At this very moment, I am absolutely shocked, stunned, amazed, and horrendously worried about the entire smartphone industry. I want to call the iPhone 16 series iterative, but I think it's not only misleading, it is abhorrently insulting to the very concept of an iterative upgrade. The changes for the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are as follows. Apple A18 Wi-Fi 7 25-watt MagSafe. I think there's something wrong with the script. I'm supposed to be talking about the changes?
Those are all the changes.
Oh, holy sh! Aside from the vertical cameras on the regular version and 2024 version of Ceramic Shield, yep, that's all the changes. Moving on to the Pro variants, we've got A18 Pro, 48 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, Wi-Fi 7, 120 FPS 4K recording. Am I hallucinating? Yep. That's all the changes are for this year. We can talk about the software changes, and they made a big deal about the Apple intelligence and privacy, but to me they will bring these features to the older iPhones. AI, NPU, and all the software changes aren't really changes. At least the vertical camera layout looks different. In the Pro variants, you might see a very slight upgrade in the battery life, but that's about it. The standard variants are using an inferior version of A18 Pro. Remember, A18 series are 3nm, like the last year's. So it goes without saying that absolutely no one should upgrade. And if you're looking to buy a new iPhone, buy the older model. Now, what am I worried about, and why should we all be worried? It only takes one major player in the business to make an anti-consumer move for profit, and others will follow suit because they don't want to leave the potential revenue or cut in operating expenses like R&D, design, and engineering. We've been seeing Apple setting the precedent for so many years now. Headphone jack, SD card slot, charger brick emissions, using inferior or previous gen chips and same design. I know talking about headphone jack and SD card slot seems redundant, but that's not the point. The point is company did the exact same thing every single time. They followed Apple's practices. Even Samsung's Galaxy S24 series this year used Exynos chips instead of Snapdragon, with the exception of, you guessed it, the Ultra variant. You might be thinking, oh, what other changes do you want? Well, to start off, get rid of the notch, change the design, put USB 3.2 Gen 2 in the regular variants instead of the ancient USB 2.0. Upgrade the base storage, faster charging, 8K recording, which I feel like is a no-brainer for a camera for pros, 120Hz display. How can a company get away with a 60Hz display in 2024? As consumers, we cannot let it happen. We cannot let a company set a precedent this bad. We have the power, not for-profit companies. And to really hammer in the point, I've got something very special coming in really soon. And trust me, you absolutely don't want to miss it. This is Rogue Hat signing off.